Hi guys, so today's video I'm gonna show you how you can basically do the same thing as you saw in this video, but more user-friendly or noob-friendly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna install a Ubuntu to our virtual machine, and then we shall install Visual Code and Node.js to it. So what you want to do is basically just download a VMware workstation from their official site, and you might find some activation links from GitHub to it. Next thing you want to do is download a Ubuntu from their official site, and after you have done that, just come to this Workstation Pro, press create a new virtual machine, installation typical, select the ISO image that you downloaded, and press next. You can place full name to it. I'm gonna do user, username, user, password, 1234, 1234. Let's go. Next one, virtual machine name. We're gonna do demo. I'm gonna do 100 gigabytes of storage. Let's see, everything is all right. Customize hardware. I'm gonna give a little bit more of a RAM, 8 gigabytes, and then we're gonna press finish. Then it should start to download. It might take a while, and the installation is really simple on Ubuntu, so you don't need to be scared if you only have been using Windows or Mac OS. It's quite self-explanatory. There you go. English. Next. Finish. Yes, use wired connection. You can skip this part. It will install it with a command that we're gonna do. Install Ubuntu, interactive installation, default section. Yeah, why not? It's gonna take more space, but that's not maybe maximum 100 megabytes. Select this one, press next, your name. I'm gonna do Acurast, cause why not? Password, the same as we gave the machine, 1234. Next. Yeah, that's the time zone. And install. Then it's gonna take a while, maybe 2 to 5 minutes, depends on your computer and the hardware you allocate it for the virtual machine. So let's log in. Acurast password is 1234. And now it's scaled to full screen. What a lovely Ubuntu is it. Next. Skip for now. No, we don't want to share anything. So what we're going to do next is we're going to install a Visual Code. Decline, Visual Code Studio. We're going to select the .dep file. It should download. Next up, we're going to open the terminal. So you can combine your keys with Ctrl, Alt, and T. It opens this terminal for you. And how do you go to the directory or change it is you type just cd and then the file you want to access. So what files are there? So you can press ls, which means, I don't know what does it mean. I'm going to show it on the screen. Don't remember it right now. So we just downloaded the Visual Code installation file. So we're going to go cd, download. Let's see if it's here. And there we go. It's here. So how do you install it? Is you use sudo, which basically gives you more access to everything. It's like super user of your computer, administrator. So we're going to do sudo dpkg I, which means installate, and then you want to check the code, and you don't need to type it fully. You can just type code and press tabulator. And press enter, give your password, then it should download the visual code for us. Yes, and you can see if it's working by typing code. And there we go, Visual Studio Code. What we want to do next is install a Node.js. So how do you do that? That's very simple. You just type sudo apt install Node.js. Yes. There we go. Then we can install the npm sudo apt install npm. Yes. So we can type npm version, and we get a version. nvm version. So that's not installed yet. So what we're going to do is basically create a SSH key to our user account, which means that it's a safe way to download files from a GitHub file. So we're going to type SSH keygen. You can just press enter here. No passphrase needed, and it basically creates a safe phrase that we need to copy. So we need to type cd change directory ssh. We are already at the download section, so what do we need to do is go back, cd there, and then select the cd ssh again. And what we need to do here is we can check that it's inside here. So we need to type a public one. That will work later. This one. So how do we see what's inside there? So we need to do cat and then the public file. So id dot book. We'll copy this. We go to Mozilla Firefox, GitHub, and if you have not created the account yet, just do. It's really easy, just a couple of steps. So we sign in. There we go. Go to profile, settings, SSH, new SSH key, title, Acurast tutorial. And then we go back to the terminal, copy this one, copy, and paste it here. Add SSH key. We go back here and we can clear the terminal now. And what we need to do next is let's make a directory so we can scout. We're at the SSH directory, so let's go back, cd ls. Let's locate to desktop. Let's make a directory, Acurast. Let's go inside there, Acurast. There's nothing inside here, as you can see. So what we do next is so afterwards you have placed the SSH key to GitHub. What you need to do is place this command. It's going to be shown on the screen. It's going to add the GitHub to the known hosts. There we go. And then we can go back to the desktop, and which is cd desktop ls cd Acurast ls. There's few files now that I tried on, so I'm gonna remove those. We're gonna type npx Acurast SLI new kissa, which means cat in Finnish. It's gonna be showed here. So next up, we're gonna do blank. So just press enter. There we go. So what we need to do next, we're gonna clear the console. You don't need to do that. You can just type code. It's gonna install Visual Code. It's gonna open Visual Code Studio. We're gonna go File, Open Folder, Desktop, Acurast, Open. And there we have. I trust that. You just installed information from a GitHub. Perfect. So what do we have here? We have the index.ts file. So the whole project comes to here. So we can delete everything that's inside here. We can go to the Acurast site. We can go to this link, which is on the side. We're gonna check web server, source code, index. Let's copy this one. You can just press here if you want to. Go back to Visual Code Studio code. Paste it here. And now you can see that we have some errors here. So what you need to do is terminal, do terminal, and we're gonna install some dependencies. So what do we do is we're gonna do npm. We have some errors here. So what do we need to do? We need to install some dependencies. So first of all, let's install the express that we can see here, npm express. Then we're gonna do npm install local tunnel. Install the at types express. I had a typo there. And next one, we're gonna do local tunnel. And you can see errors are going away because the dependencies are now loaded. There we go. And next up, but we're in the wrong repo, so we need to cd to the cat kissa, and then we need to do it again. There we go. And it just generated us this bundle.js file. Enter the project name, that's a cat kissa. One time. We can run it for 1 hour. Don't send. Dist bundle.js, no. And there we go. We just created Acurast file. So what do we do next is we do npm run deploy. But first, we need to get some tokens to our test account. So we're gonna control, click this one, open. We're not a robot, of course. Stairs. Get tokens, EP, and let's go back to the code. npm run deploy. And let's see, I just made myself a nice cup of coffee and it should be now 5 minutes, so. And there we go. Hello from Acurast from Moist North. Thank you for watching, and I hope it wasn't too confusing for you. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. I'll try to answer them all.